In New York City, video isn't just content, it's currency. From broadcasters and brands to content creators, sports teams, and financial giants, NAB Show New York brings everyone together to explore trends, talent, and tech shaping the future of storytelling. Well, it's day 2 at NAB here in New York, and I'm catching up with Andy now at Appear. Andy, tell us about Appear, because you're all about live events and you've been going for a long time.
Absolutely. So Appear is really the dominant provider of live production connectivity infrastructure, both in North America and right across the rest of the world, especially in Europe. The actual company's been going for 21 years now, but there's a heritage back to the early 1900s in Norway with Tamberg Television and where we've grown up from. So a massive heritage which we're proud to be part of. But yeah, Appear has been really driving this live production stuff for the last 5 years.
And I can tell that you are super excited to be at this show because you have finally got some wonderful products that you've been working on for a long time. Tell us more.
Yeah, so what we call our little baby, the X5, which is the small version of our flagship X20 and X10 product, that's actually shipping almost immediately after the show. That's been probably 18 months in gestation since we had the idea of doing it. So the teams have been working really fast to dev that. It's fully featured. It's got all the same capabilities as its big brother and sister.
And remind us what those capabilities are.
So basically, any compression any compression format you want, very high density, all of the network protection mechanisms, everything you need to actually do tier 1 and everything else infrastructure, connectivity infrastructure for live broadcast.
Has there been much interest then at the stand?
Insane. In fact, we actually had to put it under lock and key last night because this is actually the first show we've actually had the full unit fully working, because we're only a few weeks from actually the full shipping. So we've actually got the baby actually running here now. So we've been very careful to look after it because so many customers wanted to walk off with it under their arm.
You're absolutely buzzing, I can tell. And there's a bit more on show here. What's this?
Yeah, so on the screen there behind me you can see VX. VX is our software platform. Again, it's roughly 18 months since the gestation of that work, and we've been really working hard to build a very, very scalable platform for software for live production. And the very first release capabilities are currently in beta testing with some key customers across both North America and Europe. So we're doing that beta testing at the moment, and then in a couple of months' time we're going to do the full release of that capability to the market. And then from then on, VX is going to be a continual release of more and more capabilities as we evolve the product. And that's really moving into both what I call the static and dynamic components of the live production workflow to fully complement our X portfolio.
And in terms of your customers, where are you primarily selling to?
So we've got centres all over the world now. We've just opened Singapore to serve that area of the world this year, and we've got the official opening launch party next month, I believe. But North America, UK, Europe, Latin America, yeah, main places. But it truly is a global entity.
It's a very exciting time, and this X5 I'm sure will do really, really well. Is there any point in asking you what's next, or are you just going to relax into this for a little while?
Well, we actually have a massive roadmap plan for the X5 and for VX and our flagship X product. So we're continuing to really invest and develop all of those, as well as other features, which we'll be talking about later on.
You're having a great show, and continue smiling. You're just filling me with enthusiasm too for this X5.
Even with your jet lag, yeah?
Even with my jet lag, I can feel this energy. But great to catch up with you, Andy, and good luck with it all.
Thank you very much.